Today is 22nd of September 2025. Welcome to the midday news from the studio of CHTV. The news is brought to you by
CH Travel and Tour. With CH Travel and Tour, they offer services like flight ticketing, hotel booking, visa assistance, car rentals, study abroad. You can contact them on 024 306 8558, 024 306 8558, or you can contact them on their landline 030 231 8932, 030 231 8932.
I am Cassandra Kweku. Coming up, the Maiden Hospitality and Tourism Conference and Expo held in Accra. Ghana honors Nkrumah with week-long Nkrumah Fest 2025 celebration. Now the news in details. Accra has successfully hosted the maiden edition of the Hospitality and Tourism Conference and Expo from the 19th to 20th September 2025, bringing together regional and international players in the hospitality and tourism sector. The event, which was held under the theme Standardized Process Personalized Experiences, Unlocking Hospitality's Dual Advantage. The conference focused on maintaining global service standards while delivering culturally resonant and personalized guest experience. Also, the CEO of the Ghana Tourism Development Company, Mr. Kobe Mensah, has stressed the importance of leveraging Ghana's cultural and heritage assets as key anchors of tourism growth. He made this call addressing the industry stakeholders at the Maiden Hospitality and Tourism Conference and Expo in Accra. According to him, tourism can only thrive if it remains deeply rooted in Ghanaian culture, serving as a unique selling point for the nation. To achieve this, he urged stronger collaboration between the public and private sectors, noting that such partnerships would help raise service standards and enhance overall tourism experience.
Systems make we do things better repetitively. And then, of course, if you're not there, somebody can take over and start something. And if we look at it, a typical example, airports. Do you see how meticulous airport arrangement is? You can move from one country to the other without asking for direction. Why? Because the airport layout, you see welcome, you see Akwaba, you see Obake, you see 10 left, you see security here, check-in here, just that. Meticulously arranged. So you can go to Russia, you don't speak Russian, but you can go through the process and board your plane without asking one question, because the Russian language is there, the English, the French. So that is what we mean by standardization. And standardization would definitely lead to personalized experiences. The difference between visitors coming to your country and the citizens is just because one thing: convenience. And so I have to provide you with the list and where they are conveniently so that you can access it faster.
Away from that, Ghana has honored the legacy of its first president, Osajefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, with Nkrumah Fest 2025, a week-long festival blending history, culture, and tourism. Organized by the Ministry of Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts, the festival featured in events in Accra, Nkrofo, and Elembele. It highlights the journey to Nkrofo pilgrimage from the Nkrumah Memorial Park to his birthplace. Was described as a cultural and spiritual experience reflecting his Pan-African vision. Tourism officials noted that the festival not only celebrated Nkrumah's legacy, but also spurred interest in heritage sites such as the Memorial Park and Nkrofo. Organizers expect it to become a major annual event on Ghana's cultural tourism calendar. On the international front, international travel to the United States is projected to remain in decline this year, raising concerns over its impact on key industries, the wider economy, and employment. Tour operators, travel experts, and industry stakeholders both in the US and abroad report steady drops in visitors' numbers. Analysts note that the downturn in tourism coincides with the start of President Donald Trump's second term in January, a trend that could have lasted consequences for the sector. This is how we wrap up the midday news from the studio of CHTV. The news was brought to you by
CH Travel and Tour. With CH Travel and Tour, they offer services like flight ticketing, hotel booking, visa assistance, car rentals, study abroad. You can contact them on 024 306 8558, 024 306 8558, or you can contact them on their landline 030 231 8932, 030 231 8932.
Also, thanks to Reigning Beauty Palace for making me look this beautiful on camera. You can locate her at Dansoman for all your makeups for all occasions. Cassandra Kweku, enjoy the rest of our programs.